Consciously Mapping Humanity's Future. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 592.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and true earth stewardship.
Welcome back, everyone. My name's Jay, and I am here for our July 22nd, 2024 edition of Weekly Progress Update. And today I want to talk about consciously mapping humanity's future. And the reason I want to talk about this is because we are writing the next chapter of humanity's story right now as a species. Whether or not we're doing it consciously, it doesn't matter. Whether or not we're even aware that we're doing it, there is no question that as a species, we are writing our next chapter right now. And so One Community, and everything you see happening in the background of the video here is related to this, has asked the question, well, what does it look like to consciously map out humanity's future? What does it look like to ask the question, what is the best that we can do to create a better world for everyone? And how do we do that? And our answer is what you see happening in the background of this video, and so much more, which is developed on our website, and the result of at this point over 1,100 volunteers coming together, cooperating, collaborating to create open source, free shared, DIY replicable plans, tools, tutorials, and resources for all aspects of sustainability, with the idea being that a sustainable world is a world that benefits all people and life on this planet, and that we have the ability to create that right now if enough people want to do it. If we can create a powerful enough engine for change, and we can reach that tipping point, that critical mass of participation, so that we shift the paradigm from one of competition and capitalism to cooperation and collaboration and creating a world that works for everyone. If we can make that shift, if we can bridge that gap, if we can create a model that does that, if we can make it easy enough, affordable enough, and demonstrate as attractive enough to spread on its own, what is the conscious map and model to reach that point, to reach that paradigm shift, to achieve that change? And so to answer that, or our answer to that, is everything that you see happening in the background of this video. It's taking the physical foundations of sustainability, which are food, energy, and housing, and combining them with the emotional foundations of sustainability, which we call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship, and putting all these things together as a teacher demonstration hub designed to teach others how to create teacher demonstration hubs that demonstrate these things as well. And so we're not just giving a person a fish, we're not teaching a person to fish, we're teaching a person how to teach fishing and providing a model that includes the resources to be able to do that anywhere in the world, that draws in the resources to be able to replicate that anywhere in the world. And then the people that participate in that have ownership within the communities that they help create and learn the skills necessary to teach others how to create these communities as well, working towards shifting the paradigm from one that is currently objectively not sustainable. Like, we can't keep doing what we're doing. And when I say sustainable, I'm not just talking about like eco. I'm talking about it's not sustainable. Like, we can't continue to use resources the way that we're using them. We can't continue to destroy ecosystems the way that we're doing that. We can't continue to ignore our impacts on the bigger picture here. And shifting from that to one that is conscious and conscientious of our ability to demonstrate as the keystone species what we're really capable of, to create a world that works for everyone. This is what One Community is all about. And this is the world that we see as possible, is a world that works for everyone. And this is how we're consciously mapping humanity's future. We're looking at how do we create a model that will appeal to people and such that it can be selfish philanthropy, selfish humanitarianism, that works and provides a way of living that most people consider to be objectively better than the way they're living right now. And how do we create a model so that people can come and experience it, inviting in hundreds of thousands of visitors annually to experience what it is that we are creating once it's up and established, and through communities around the world, eventually millions of people being able to participate in this on a daily basis, because communities spread around the world, inviting people to come and see what it is that we're doing, and open sourcing and free sharing all those versions, those iterations, those demonstrations, those different applications of what it is that we're doing, and evolving the global open source library and suite of options so that we can provide something for everyone. And so that people that aren't even interested in the idea of humanity's future or global sustainability or addressing the world's problems have access to something that they can implement just in their lives of themselves, their friends, their family, that is still a step in that direction. This is what One Community is creating. This is our idea for consciously mapping humanity's future. It's to create a model of radical sustainability that provides a better way of living the way that people are living right now, make it easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough for it to spread on its own, and work in cooperation and collaboration with other organizations and groups around the world to constantly increase the offerings so that we provide something for everyone to reach that tipping point, to develop the state-of-the-art collaboration models, cooperative models, the software that we're developing right now to reach that critical mass of exponential growth so that we positively and permanently transform this world into a sustainable one by demonstrating that everything can be DIY replicated, and applying that to food, energy, housing, fulfilled living, education, economics, and the stewardship model, and open sourcing not just all these things, but the actual open source process itself. And so it's time to discover what humanity is capable of. That's what we think. And we're creating the breakthrough living and thriving models to do that. We're inviting anybody who wants to participate. And this is about meaningful change. It's about consciously and conscientiously mapping humanity's future in a way that will benefit everybody. And we are an all-volunteer organization, including myself. We're a nonprofit organization, we're a non-governmental organization. We've had over 1,100 volunteers contribute to our project. Over 300,000, I think 400,000 hours of volunteer work have gone into the project at this point. And we're creating this because we want to live this way. We're creating this because we want anybody else who wants to live this way to have access to be able to do that. And because we know that a sustainable world is possible. And if you run the numbers on what it is that we're doing, it's possible to reach that tipping point and that critical mass within one lifetime, within one generation, within my generation, within my lifetime. And so this is what we're motivated to do, and this is what we're creating, and everybody's invited to participate. So if you're into this kind of thing, if you geek out about sustainability and like to hear positive messages and what's being done, and to hear about an organization that's all volunteer, that's creating world change and doing it for what we believe is all the right reasons, subscribe to our newsletter. Visit our website, subscribe to our newsletter. You'll get one email a week which shares our weekly progress updates, these weekly progress updates. If you'd like to help us out in the easiest way possible, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit us on any of the social media channels. We're on all of them. If you'd like to support our algorithm and learn the bullet points of all the major components of our project that we're working on, what those are, stick around for a couple more minutes. And of course, if you'd like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has been up to in just the last week, we're not just a talk about it organization, we are a get stuff done organization, and we've been charting exactly what our all-volunteer team is working on for over a decade now. And you can see that. You can go back and see. This is weekly progress update. What is it? 591. So no, this is 592. So this is weekly progress update number 592. Go back and look at the other 500 weekly progress updates we have, and you can see exactly what it is that our all-volunteer team has done. If you'd like to see the end results of that stuff and what's been developed, then of course visit our website. It's all there. Everything that we do is open source. Everything we do is free shared, because we think that consciously mapping humanity's future is an open source and free shared future. It's access to the information that people need and step-by-step instructions for achieving radical sustainability, or whatever level of sustainability, just improving sustainability in the lives of anybody who wants that and showing the benefits of that. So with that said, thanks for watching to the end. And of course, until next week, we will keep on keeping on. Thank you.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.